So I got these new Meta glasses, so I thought I'd use it to record a little bit of the AI stuff we're doing. I know I've been talking to a lot of people about Paperclip and Perplexity and VPSs and all kinds of stuff that we're working on. This is the tool that I'm using personally to manage our teams of AI agents. So Paperclip is very unique. It's open source. This currently costs me $12 to run a month. I'm using my Claude subscription still. Fingers crossed if they start to, they're kind of buckling down on that right now. So right now it's all free, but I have a CEO. CEOs, we've got a content marketer, there's a platform engineer, a web designer, we've got a project manager. So the project manager is helping connect to our the rest of our company and what everybody else is working on. So the way that we've structured this for our team is, and I highly recommend this for anyone who's experimenting with this stuff, go and build yourself just a little source of truth app. We use Supabase. It's got everything here. So we take tasks and projects from Notion. The rest of the team is reading and writing to this project. We have some dashboards up here where like you can see owner dashboard, where I can see a bunch of things like cash flow management. We've got client dashboard where our clients can sign in, and then each of our team can sign in and view. It's kind of like a default layer, but then underneath the surface, we connect to Notion, like I said. Each of our team can connect into their own stack. If they've got things like OpenClaw, they can connect in using MCP or CLI. And then we have other plugins like meeting notes, things like that. And I've got my Bruce's Paperclip instance kind of out here as well. That's just talking back to this as using MCP currently. And so this is really just for me to experiment and test out, but it doesn't replace kind of our team's central source of truth, which highly recommend doing this because you can plug in whatever tool you want as a new one pops up. And also our team is kind of using their own tech stack, which is really, really nerdy and really fun. So the way that this works is I've got a simple like Kanban board here. You can see we've done 100 tasks. If I want to create a task, I can pull it up. I can assign it to someone. What's really cool is you just really talk to the CEO, and the CEO makes decisions like, should we hire a new agent? And then does it have the resources? I also have it set up on some routines. So it does project scan status at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. And then it sends me this daily executive check-in. And that essentially gives me a way, at 7 a.m. and 4 p.m., I get this executive brief of which projects are falling behind, both for our AI team, the agents here, and also for our human team as well. So because I'm connected into this, it knows what's going on in Notion, any comments that were made, it knows what's going on with project statuses, and all that. And so it can tell me some things like, hey, this project probably needs attention, and it can just surface that in a nice summary email. So it's working pretty well. I have a few little automations set up here with like, we do a live stream on Thursdays with our team. So the content marketer pulls the transcript, it creates some posts, schedules them in Typefully here. And so I'm able to pull new content in to go to X and to LinkedIn, and it sets up all these drafts, and then I click through them, make a change here, and schedule them onto the queue. So this is just a constant feed of content coming into my drafts. And then, and I'm not normally, I post things on X typically personally, but I'm not tracking, I'm not sitting down trying to like be a content creator. So this kind of just follows me, and then I sit down for an hour and just process those. The platform engineer is really interesting. It just goes and makes sure all the systems are connected. We're connected to a bunch of different things, and it does a check every morning. The web designer can work on our website. We have a little dashboard and a website over here. So of course this is all built by AI. And so the AI has access to make changes to the site. And not only that, it can go in and work on our dashboard or create posts. And it's just looking for things to fix constantly and add more content here. So this is this is our setup with Paperclip. I'll probably do some other videos, show you Perplexity and some other things if this is useful, but thought I would just give it a little test on the Meta glasses and see if this is useful.